Hello, I'm Sean Cheek, and welcome to Beginner Guitar Lessons. We're learning the second riff to Back in Black by AC/DC. We're just using a bunch of power chords here. It's just the... Alright, so they're not all power chords, mainly. Alright, here's the first section of this riff here. We're going to do an open power chord on the A string. So A is open, and then D is 2, and then G is 2. Okay? And I'm going to bar that with my first finger, and I'm just going to... Now I'm wrapping my thumb around so that I mute the E just in case I hit it. It's not going to make any noise. So O2-2 there on the A power chord. And then I'm going to do an open E power chord. So O2-2, open on the low E, 2 on the A, 2 on the D. You connect them. Okay? Now here's the next power chord. It's not an open power chord. It's 2 on the A. And it's a power chord. 2, so 4 automatically on the D and 4 automatically on the G. Okay, we're going to pick that. Now, if it's hard for you to get all three fingers, you can also use a bar with this ring finger and do this. But either way is fine, just as long as you get the strings down. Okay? Now we're going to go back to the open A power chord. And then we're going to go back to this 2-4-4 that we did. So there are 4, let me get my fingers there, 4 power chords to do. This one, the A one, 1 is the first one. And then the low E one is the second one. And then the power chord on the second fret on the A string is the third one. Oh, actually there's 5. I'm sorry. Let me start again. A, open. Then the E. The third one is the 2-4-4 on the A. The fourth one is the A power chord again, open. And the fifth one is the 2 on the A. So we have... And you do that 2 times, okay? So, second time. Alright, here's the second part to the riff. This one's a little easier for me. The first one we have a G5. This is how you do this one. First finger on the low E. But this first finger has 2 jobs. It's going to do a 3 on the low E, but it's also going to lightly touch the A string because we don't want it. It's muted. Then the D is open, the G is open, and then I'm going to have 3rd fret as well on the B, and then a 3rd fret as well on the high E. So every finger is doing 3rd fret, except the A string is muted, and the D and G strings are open. And then I strum it, and then I should get this. Nice open chord there, okay? So that's called a G5 chord. Because we don't have the third of the chord there. It's just roots and fifths. And then we have a D chord. Okay? We did a D chord in riff 1. I'm not going to go through it again. So it's a D chord. It's from the ground up to the ceiling on the strings we have 2, 3, 2, and then open D and open A. Strum it down 1. Of course the low E is muted. Also G5, D, and then we're going to have an A chord, which is no low E, but then we have open A, and then 2-2-2 on the D, G, B. We'll strum the 4 middle string. So we've done 3 chords. Now here's the 4th thing to do. Let's go little finger down, low E on a 3, and let's bend it. But not immediately. Let's play it first, and then bend it. And then go to the O2, then go back to the A chord, the O2-2 in the middle, 4 middle string. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 things to do there. First the G5, then the D chord, then the A chord, then the bend on low E on 3, and then back to the A chord. Then do that again. That happens twice as well. So here's that part. Do it again. Now guess what? We're going to do the first part of the riff again. The A. So we'll do that twice again, and then all that's left is this, where he goes back in black. I'm back in black. I'm not even going to attempt to try to sing how he does. I cannot do that. So we're going to do a G5. We're just going to hold it when he goes back in black. And a strumming pattern for that is maybe down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm not for sure that's exactly what he does, but you just need to fill up the measure there. Don't worry about doing exactly what's done in the recording. So down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So, and then we're going to do a D chord. We're going to do it 3 times, but separate it. 1, 2, 3. A little vibrato thing if you want to. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's the second riff. Hope you enjoy it.